4yo Geldings Maiden, making their way on the way to the first of the 15 fences, and prominent as they go towards it is Luther. This one racing in company with Risky Obsession, and also to the fore there is Stenka Razin, and all have jumped the first fence safely. So 8 runners heading towards the fence at the entrance of the back straight. And Stenka Razin in the hands of trainer rider Rob James is up there with Risky Obsession as they rise at this second fence. They're being followed by Luther. Then down the inside in the black jacket in 4th place is Beyond Enemy Lines. Further back then to find Cool Customer, who in turn is attended on the outside by Empire Walk. And the 2 at the back of the field, second last, is Eagle Warrior. Michael Keneally had his first ever hat-trick in a point-to-point on Sunday at Drummahan. He's aboard that one. And the back marker, Benny Walsh's runner, that's cleared the way in the hands of Jamie Scallon. So the 8 runners going at a steady tempo continue on this section of the track before they'll soon be making the right-handed sweep up to the fence on this side. And Risky Obsession has come through now to gallop alongside Stenka Razin. These 2 approach the fence just ahead of. In 3rd place is Beyond Enemy Lines. Taking it in 4th is Luther, and back in 5th then Liam Kenny's runner Cool Customer. Further back then to find Eagle Warrior, who has a couple behind him, and those 2 are Empire Walk and finally the Chestnut at the back of the field that's cleared away. So they've raced through the first mile or so without any incident, and they're taking off now at this next fence. Risky Obsession with Big White Face in 2nd place. On the far side is Stenka Razin. So Risky Obsession, Stenka Razin 1 and 2 as they come to number 5 of 15. Luther for Sam Curding's team is over in 3rd. Beyond Enemy Lines takes it in 4th, couple of lengths then to Cool Customer Shane Cotter. Then Empire Walk, Eagle Warrior, and finally cleared away. On now to the 6th fence. Stenka Razin, Risky Obsession come away from it side by side. They lead up by 2.5 lengths from Beyond Enemy Lines, who's over the fence in 3rd, and then Luther, followed by Cool Customer, Empire Walk, and still at the back of the field, locally trained runner for Colin Otherway's team, that's Eagle Warrior, and the back marker away from fence number 7 is cleared away. So the 8 runners are covered by about 10 lengths as they go after about 10 furlongs and make this couple of furlong run or so before they'll be jumping fence number 8. And in the black and white jacket on the inside is Risky Obsession. The light blue silks of Stenka Razin is alongside. Next up in 3rd place, sitting in a pocket there, Barry O'Neill aboard Beyond Enemy Lines, and then David Doyle and Luther. Still back in 5th place is Cool Customer, in turn followed by Empire Walk, and the 2 at the back of the field, Eagle Warrior, and finally Clear the Way has yet to pass arrival. So heading towards halfway in the first division of the 4-year-old Geldings Maiden, and these horses are all jumping nice and neatly at the moment. It's Risky Obsession drives along the train here in company with Stenka Razin as they enter the home straight now once again. So Risky Obsession, Stenka Razin from Beyond Enemy Lines, who's still tucked away on the inside in 3rd. Just on the outside of that one is Luther. Into 5th place now moves Empire Walk for Jack Hendricks. The 2 in the red jackets are 6 and 7. That's Cool Customer, Eagle Warrior, and over the fence, which is 6 out, at the back of the field is Cleared the Way. So there hasn't been an awful lot of shuffling of position since the start of the contest. They've got a lap to go and 5 to jump, and it's still Risky Obsession and Stenka Razin who continue to vie for the lead. Luther and Beyond Enemy Lines stack up in behind him, and just after that one is Empire Walk, who's a handy 5th. Cool Customer is alongside Eagle Warrior and still Cleared the Way at the back of the field. So the field of 8 runners have got 4 to jump as they jump this next one, and Risky Obsession still limpet-like to the inside. A bit wider in 2nd. Here's Rob James aboard Stenka Razin, all the while eyeing him up. 3, 4 and 5 are Empire Walk, Luther and Beyond Enemy Lines. A couple of lengths then to Cool Customer with Eagle Warrior, and finally we've got Clear the Way. They're beginning now to crank it up a little bit as they're about to turn towards the third last fence in this first division of the 4-year-old geldings. Risky Obsession travelling very nicely at the moment in the hands of Brian Lawless. Up there continuing to press it for second place is Stenka Razin. So at this one, Risky Obsession, Stenka Razin from beyond enemy lines. Up into fourth place, improving is Cool Customer on the inside of Empire Walk. One who's dropped out quickly is Luther. Now they're turning for home with 2 to jump and they're really sprinting. It's Risky Obsession and Stenka Razin, 2 lengths clear from beyond enemy lines, who's been pushed along. Cool Customer next to them, Empire Walk, but the 2 who've been up there all the way will fight this to the finish. It is Risky Obsession by a neck. 2 in second is Stenka Razin, couple of lengths off him, and trying to get to him is Cool Customer as they come over the final fence. It's Risky Obsession. Cool Customer will be the late challenger coming through on the inside. Risky Obsession got there, put his head in front just to hold Cool Customer, who came home fast. We'll await the camera to confirm that. Third, not beaten too far, was Stenka Razin, and then there was a couple of lengths after these to staying on Eagle Warrior. But officially it's a photo between 11, Risky Obsession, for Brian Lawless and Matty O'Connor, and also in the photo there is Shane Cotter, Cool Customer number 42 for Liam Kenny. Just once again, would ask you not to go into the pathway on the way back to the parade ring until all 8 horses are returned to the parade ring. Thank you.
The result of our second race, the first division of the Goffs Punchestown Sale 4-year-old maiden. It finished 11, 42, 14 and 25. Once again, it finished 11, 42, 14 and 25. The winning distances ahead, a length and a half and 10 lengths. Once again, the distances ahead, 1.5 and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first division winner of their second race, number 11, Risky Obsession, trained by Matty Flynn O'Connor and ridden the victory by Brian Lawless. And the presentation has just been made here by the committee.